Hi, this is Dr. Lawrence from Wellness 2.0. I got the Floreanis to talk about being an expert. So I thought, you guys are obviously positioning yourself to be great experts in terms of pediatrics with the Well-Adjusted Baby book and now, with Ticklish. Tell us a little bit about how you got there and why it's so important for chiropractors to become the wellness experts in the community.
Okay. I guess if I think about you guys, it's so important to be really clear on your vision and your why, because there's such a demand for chiropractic. It's a wonderful opportunity right now. More and more people are moving towards seeing alternative therapists. There's a demand. Less people are keen to see a physician. They have less trust about drugs and medication, and they want something that's going to guide them towards being healthy and vibrant. And so it is a wonderful time for chiropractic. And as far as what we've done, that has always started with a clear vision and just wanting to put the best product that we can out there.
So was your vision to have a book to start off with to launch this positioning? Is that how it's all started and created?
Yeah, I think so. Since I was little, I knew I wanted to be a chiropractor and I wanted to write books as well.
Yeah,
so it shows when you have a clear vision and you just stick with it, then things happen.
But it doesn't need to start with a highly complex or involved process of writing a book. It can just start with your newsletter or your blog or any little thing that you feel you can offer that just gives people that one little extra step of encouragement and acknowledgement for where they're at, and then one step in a better direction. And that can be simple. And then it can grow and grow, and as you get your confidence, then you start to feel like you can offer more. And you're not overwhelming, you're not trying to give them, everything you've learned in your 5 years of university degree, plus practice, plus every other thing you read and do. And instead, you just give them bite-sized pieces, and that's where inspiration comes.
Well, I think the best thing you guys have done, you start, like you said, you got to start small. You started with the book, right?
Yep.
Well-Adjusted Baby was your first book that came out. And that expanded you to seminars, people asking you to speak all around the world. I mean, you guys spoke at Parker. And, from there, now you got launching a second book, and now you just, you got television interviews, and that just launches. And one small thing, you never know where it's going to go, where it's going to lead to, and you just lead into it from there. So I think it's great.
Yeah. And look, Jennifer, is so good at a natural and honest message to parents that, we have US celebrity parents contacting us now to see what they can do with us because we've become a trusted source, or Jen particularly is a trusted source. So you can be that in your community and locally in your practice, and then you build that to being a bigger trusted source in your bigger community, your district, and then you can grow that into being part of your whole city, and then your profession, and then you grow it into being the whole world. And we're just two uni students who try to do a good job with a big vision.
I think the positioning is the best thing. I mean, if I think of, for the Wellness Guy we want to interview, we're getting a lot of feedback from people who want to know about pre-pregnancy. Your name just pops into my head right away within an instant. So that's the positioning that you guys have done, is that you positioned yourself in the minds of all chiropractors. You said, well, kids or pediatrics, boom, it's Jennifer, and Simon.
Thank
so
you.
So it's great.
And sometimes we're like you, though. I mean, we don't know what the outcome will be of certain things we do. Like when I was working with the Kerr family on their website for the last few years, but I hadn't met any of them, didn't have a relationship with them. And then when I heard that Miranda Kerr was pregnant, I sent her a book. I didn't know if she ever got it. I didn't know if she opened it or read it. And then recently, I had the opportunity to meet her mum, and she said, come and meet Miranda. And the first thing she said to me was, I love your book. I did everything that was there. And so Flynn is like any of our children. But I didn't know when I, sent it that it would have that impact. And that's the same with everybody in our profession. Sometimes you just got to be confident and think, well, let's just do it anyway.
Yeah, just put it out there, and you never know who's going to take it away.
Don't be afraid to share your leadership vision or your goals for making someone that bit better, even if it is a little bit of something. That leadership comes out of you, it grows out of you, and then it becomes a strength that you can rely on.
Well, your expertise, you got to just spread the word. Great. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your time.
It's been a pleasure.
And thanks for helping the profession get into where they are.
Thank you, and thanks for all you do.
Great. So Jennifer Floreani and Simon Floreani from Well-Adjusted Kids. Your website, where people can get contact information.
Welladjusted.me for all the blogs and all the information there.
It's a great newsletter. I mean, I love that reading newsletter. So you got to sign up for it.
Thank you.
I'm Dr. Lawrence. We'll see you next time.